Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. For today's video, we got CashNasty's reaction to Mopey leaving 2Hype. So I'm gonna say, like, right off the bat, the two things I kind of noticed with this is, for one, I think what's extremely important is that Cash, he really did not even need to do a response video like this. Because Cash, I always say, man, he's into hype, but he's not really into hype. Like, he makes videos with the guys and everything, but Cash is, he kind of, like, does his own stuff out there. And, yeah, like, obviously, as far as him growing himself as a brand and a YouTuber, it made complete sense to make basketball videos with the biggest, basketball group, 2Hype, right, man? So, I wasn't really never thinking like Cash was like really up into anything, but I think it really shows a lot about his character that he is the one making a response video before any of the other members have said anything, at least from what I've seen. I've been away from the internet for a few days, but this is the first I'm really seeing, somebody responding to what Mopi actually said. And then the number two thing I want to say, man, is, I said, like, in the Mopi reaction video, I kind of talked a bit about, my first initial impressions and kind of like interactions with some of the 2Hype members going back to the Chicago event. I think I talked about one with like LSK, another with like Jester, and it was nothing like serious or anything, but it was just kind of one of those like off the bat first impressions that, we all know what I'm talking about, right, man? But I will say, so go on, I'm not really gonna talk about those again, but like with Cash, my interaction with him, because I was a small YouTuber. This was my first event. I mean, I was pretty nervous and stuff like that. Like, Cash walked up to me. He shook my hand, and he said, "Hey, Crispy, it's good to meet you, man." Like, he made me feel like I actually, like, belonged at that event and stuff. And, I mean, like I say, he, like, said my name and everything. And for me, that was just a really cool moment because I watched Cash's streams back in the day, bro. I was on every single one of the Cash and Ash streams. I used to absolutely love those. So, yeah, that's something he really didn't have to do, but he just went out of his way to kind of, like, he just made me feel more comfortable. So for me, that was like a really cool moment. So I just kind of wanted to point that out before we get into this. And yeah, it's a 22-minute video. Probably watch all of it. So let's see what he's got to say. Here we go, man.
Yo, what's good, everybody?
I'll probably make a damn 2-hour video to know how much I damn talk.
I'm here to give you guys my perspective and everything what you guys been spamming me.
Yeah, he fan?
Everything, throughout this whole 2Hype situation. And yo! Yeah, man, let's go get the energy here, man. What's good, everybody, man? You got me from my IG at CashNasty, man. This is serious, man. You guys know,
Very
man,
serious.
everything that's going on social media. I see everybody reposting the videos and just taking clips, like, and just clickbaiting, man. Like, y'all going crazy, but we're not here to.
You gotta pay them bills, man. I'm just saying. No, I don't think I've personally clickbaited on the situation. Like, yes, obviously I've done reactions to it like other YouTubers have doing, but I'm not trying to like clickbait anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to keep it 100% because I feel like I don't want to say perspective, but I feel like people, for whatever reason, like what I have to say about it. I think I just try to keep things, unbiased and stuff. Just my opinion, but I could be wrong.
We're here to talk about that, man. We're here to talk about this whole 2Hype situation, with Mopey. Now, I'm going to give you guys my perspective. You guys got to remember, I did not live at the 2Hype house.
Right.
All right? The most I would ever be there probably probably 2 consecutive nights. You know what I mean? Back to back. And that's me. I'm never really in there. You know what I mean? I'm chatting with them, going to their rooms. And then
You're there for business. You're there for, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that, man. Like, do you guys feel like, I know with me as an NBA YouTuber, like before all this stuff happened, if they invited me over to come hang out for a few days and make videos every once in a while, hell yeah, I'm doing that. Like, who wouldn't do that, right? So I can see where Cash is very concerned about this and really actually wanted to come out and respond because I think that, like, silence is guiltiness in a lot of cases, not all the time, but in this situation it definitely is. And Cash is like, I'm not guilty of anything. I'm just associated due to the business of it, man. It's like, we don't get mad at a CEO of another company for, having a partnership with another company, and then that CEO of that business does some shady stuff. It's like, it's not the other guy's fault. I mean, any partnership was strictly business. And that's what I think it is, man, strictly business. This going to be my new damn brand name, strictly business. Probably exists.
go live.
Or you can take the idea.
So I never lived there, so you guys got to look at that perspective, man. You know what I mean? I had roommates before, you know what I mean? And I know, like, it could be little things like the last person who left their dish inside the dishwasher,
Yep.
and the other roommate would get mad. These are things I had been through. I mean, like simple things like last person leave their clothes in the wash machine or dryer, and
have never had a roommate. I live with my girlfriend, and we like. I mean, I'm probably the messy 100%, man. She always goes, man, I can't leave my damn chicken sandwich wrappers all over the damn place in the kitchen and stuff. I've gotten better about it, but regardless, like I totally do get that because I have friends that I know are not like they are great friends. They would not be good roommates, and due to that, it probably would not be great friends anymore. But so I just made that choice never to like really have a roommate. Sounds like Cash is kind of the same way.
The things that add up, man. If you went through roommates, man, you know what I'm talking about, man. So that's why when
I'm joking.
Was offered, from everybody too hype for me to stay in your Belinda house and the new house. I always say I'd rather get my own spot,
Sure.
And let's be real, man. I like to walk around butt naked, my balls out, just being triple with y'all. Now, if you guys come in for drama,
triple B's.
Go ahead, leave, man.
I mean, double B's.
I've been through too much YouTube drama and beef coming up. You guys can look at my history. I'm just experienced now, man. It's not worth it, bro. All the people that I have ever argued with, whatever it is, it's squashed. Always saying, me and him cool. Some Illuminati, I DM him. You know what I mean? Like life is way too short to just hold people, just hold these grudges with these people, man. Especially these people online, So that's just common experience. But this right here is.
And that's for me kind of personally, bro. Like, I don't do a lot of collab videos. It's like, it's not that I'm stuck up or it's that I think I'm better than anybody else or that I shouldn't do collabs. Like, every now and then I'll do like a rebuild something with another YouTuber. But for the most part, I just stay away from it, man. Just because I just know that there's, it's just kind of like there's just, like, you could have one side's intentions be good and another side's be bad. You never really know until, stuff like this happens. And it's just like, to me, bro, it's like, I love doing YouTube. Now, obviously you want to grow and stuff, but I love doing it for the audience and stuff, man. So, and I feel like I can do that by myself. Like, maybe I'm sure it's not the best for growth and stuff, but just so many pointless beefs out there, and you really just can't control it. They can get away from you so quickly to freaking grow.
In real life, I didn't think or have any type of idea that it would actually come to where it's at right now. You know what I mean? Like me making it, I'd rather not even make these type of videos, man. But we here, man. I rather kept it offline.
Drama pays the bills too.
Just bring people together. Some type of ways. I talked to Lowe's. Matter of fact, these are people I'm cool with, y'all. Right? I'm not beefing with TD, Mopey, Mal, or Lowe's, man. These my dudes. I'm going to address a lot of questions. What you guys been asking. I'm gonna try my best. But let's go and get to it. Guys want me to be trill? Well, I'm gonna be trill. You know what I mean? So let's talk about my boy Mopi. You know what I mean? Me and his relationship, man. Relation. Please don't put that in another context. I know.
That's gonna be my new thumbnail.
Mopi, my dude.
My title.
You know what I mean? I can call him right now. He'll pick up. He whenever this thing he was transpiring.
You can tell Mopey's not Hollywood either. The other night after that video, I did send him a paragraph DM. I'm obviously not gonna release everything I said or whatever like that, but it was just like, hey, I'm not gonna say it, but it was nice stuff, just to be there for him and stuff. I don't really know him personally, but yeah, he DM'd me back 10 minutes later, appreciative and everything like that. It was really cool, and that's a guy that has almost 1 million subscribers that is probably being swarmed with stuff right now from all this drama and everything, man. So yeah, I think Mopey, he's definitely a real guy. He's definitely a real dude.
For what it is, me and Mopey, we would talk. I feel like, he would talk to me first, and I didn't know this would transpire this way, right?
Right.
But we built this off of friendship at the beginning. And I'm not saying that it's not still friendship, right? I'm not beefing with nobody too hype, you know what I mean? They not holding Cash, you signed this contract. You can't say anything. You can't do a thing. I'm gonna tell you guys tonight, bro. If I had that, I wouldn't even be here. I don't like restrictions, man. You feel me? That's why I left that assistant manager job, man. That stressful job. I got tired of talking to him and telling him, "Hey, Cash, you gotta stay late." Hell no, I believe I want to leave. I just remember when I first came into Too Hype. You know what I mean? We first built Too Hype, man. And before we get in there right there, I'm gonna tell you guys tonight. Me and Chris had a conversation before we made Too Hype what it is right now. You know what I mean? I told Chris, this was back then when I was live streaming. Just got done live streaming. I was stressed. You guys know I was in a deep depression because it was just You guys know how the 2K community can be, bro. And I was live
Definitely know that.
It was a lot to manage, man. And I told Chris that I did not want to take on no leadership role. You know what I mean? Just because I've been exhausted, you know, I want to come and bring energy, you know what I mean? Do some fun things, but you know, like making like big boss decisions and doing all the stuff behind the scenes that you don't get money for. I didn't want that at all. And it was really clear, you know, from the get-go with them. And it worked out. Because look at this right here, y'all, right?
But I think that's kind of an important point to look at too with Cash is like I don't know what Cash's like stipulations were for being part of 2Hype or make videos 2Hype. Like I'm going to assume he probably had you know, like he probably got like a certain amount of money for videos. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure he did not own like a percentage of 2Hype. Now I'm not gonna actually say, I don't know that's exactly 100% facts or nothing like that, but you know, that's just my guess. If he wasn't there for every single time and stuff, wasn't doing behind the scenes stuff, my chances are he's probably on some sort of salary. So I know that was a big issue that Mopey had with like what's the one dude's name, Mookie or something like that. Sorry guys, I don't know every single member. Is that they wanted to give like he was gonna be like a full-time member, and they wanted to give him a percentage, but like the other members did not want to do that. So I do think it's a little bit of a difference right there.
People, we automatically gonna just magnify who's in charge. You know what I mean? You know the car that your boss drive. You do. You know your boss wife name. You know the type. It's little small things. You know what I mean? And this right here just covered me just growing in a company from being an associate to this.
I have no boss and I drive a well, it's like probably like $6,000 Impala. Don't really care about cars like that, man. Like I damn dare drive a damn used car, guys. I bought from a used car line. That was like two and a half years ago now, man. And I was making pretty good money at the time. I just don't care about cars.
Assistant manager. I know these type of things right will occur. So when you in this big role, bro, you get magnified crazy. And I didn't want that. And I'm not gonna sit right here and trash Mopey. The dude's a good dude, man. Like we have like the most open conversations, y'all. Like we talk about aliens. We'll
yeah,
talk
Mopey's
about,
also
like,
not the issue.
Just
trash.
You know, them deep talks that you wish you and your homeboy could talk about, man. We would like do it just about every night, you know, after we get done with videos, man. He's a genuine good dude, bro. You know, me and Mal, bro, like, you know, we love Mopey, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody, man, you fuck with Mopey, bro, you fucking with us. You know what I mean? Like, straight up, man. You know, like, it is still that type of bond. You feel me? Now,
yeah, man, I'd like to hear that, but I gotta see what I hear in the rest of this video, man, because, I mean, it sounds like there's plenty of people fucking with Mopey right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that means that they're on Mopey's side. And I know you don't want to. I know you don't want to be on sides and stuff like that in this case, especially from Cash's like perspective. Just because like, you know, there's a lot to it. There's a lot to it that we don't really know. But in my opinion, man, Mopey got fucked with.
Now, from my perspective of not staying in the house and hearing, you know, Mopey's side, I was shocked. You know, I didn't even think like I said, I didn't even think we was to come to, you know, social media. I was really shocked because it's like, bro, I thought, you know, like everything was good. Everybody gonna have their disagreements. You know what I mean? It's so many different personalities in the group. We have disagreements, but I didn't know it would come to this right here, man. I could have done more. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody could have done more, man, in a way to where like we could have communicated more, you know, just really hear him out, you know what I mean? Instead of like asking at one time, hey bro, you good? So, you know, and they're like, nah, you look at me in the eye like, nah, man, are you really good? I would do that. But I feel like, you know, us collectively, we should have done it more. You know what I mean?
Well, I see Cash say that he could have done more and stuff like that, because Cash seems like the personality that he would do more, but maybe, like I said, not even being there, he doesn't know the whole entire story. But, I mean, the other members, it's almost like, it's so weird, because, like, you want to say they could have done more, but it's like they didn't do more, and they were the cause for a lot of the bad situations. So I think that's what kind of bothers me with it, is that it wasn't even a matter of, like, not more. It was just complete, like, ignorance towards what was going on, I guess. And almost maybe possibly knowing stuff, which they did from texts we saw, and then just simply not doing anything about it. I don't really know, man. That's just how I kind of feel about like what they like, how they treated him out there, I guess.
He has a right, you know, to express how he feel, bro. You know what I mean? He's human. And honestly, I just didn't know how serious it was.
Right. I kind of get that sense.
All right, so let's keep it trill. Even more trill, all right? How many of you guys right now watching this video here from your phone, probably on lunch break, all right? Probably at your job sneaking. You know what I mean? How many guys doing it? What's the in the comments? A lot of you guys probably are, right? Now, if you had an opportunity, you know, to come and do videos, you know, will you drop what you're doing right now? You damn right you would, because I did.
Hell
so,
no.
While I'm saying that, you know, Jezer did give Mopey an opportunity. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sugarcoat. He gave him an opportunity, you know, to have a voice. You know what I mean? To do something different in life. You know what I mean? It's probably not what he want to do now, but he did give him that opportunity. You know what I mean? And they were childhood friends. I don't want to go in depth with that, but you know, like that is just how I'm coming. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, well, you ready to go work at 8 to 5, where you know the man behind your back telling you you're not doing your job right. You know you got these things going on at home, bro. You know you got family issues, all these things right.
So when I got to college, you know, I had a finance degree. And there was an opportunity for me to do a job where I worked in purchasing and kind of helping like the finance person. There was only one at the place I was working at the time and helping them with the side. And at that time, it was a fantastic opportunity because like it's like, man, I get experience in these two different departments. I'm still doing like my finance thing because I can't really find a job in that right now. And I did that. And then it ended up not being anything what it seemed. I was stuck doing the purchasing stuff all the time. The finance person wanted nothing to do with me. They're damn, probably 25 years older than me. They're damn telling the boss on me or something like that for stuff I didn't even do. I had to start freaking ordering toilet paper for the whole damn office and stuff like that. And I think what happened was I told the person at the time that like they were like doing a whole bunch of this crazy work and stuff. And I was like, hey, can we like try to do it this week? I feel like it would have been quicker. And it was just that one suggestion, and then I was freaking thrown to the wolves after that. So yeah, what appeared to be a great opportunity did not seem so, you know, much later. So I mean, I'm sure Mopey had a lot of great opportunities with 2 Hype and everything like that really helped him even grow his channel and stuff. But I guess not everything is always what it seems.
Your bills need to be paid. You know, you barely making, you know, ends meet for the bill payments, bro. You know what I mean? Or will you rather entertain millions? You know, let's not forget that, y'all. You know what I mean? That's hella valuable, man. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people in the struggle where I come from, bro, will stop, drop every single thing to have the opportunity. All right, so let's talk about Jezer Laser, what y'all want to call him. All right, man.
Sounds like
this guy here is a hard-working person, man. You know what I mean? For how hard he worked, bro, you'll think this dude right here came out the struggle. You feel me, bro? And I watched Jezer, you know, grow as an individual. You know what I mean? Am I here to have his back? I'm just being straight up with y'all. You know, take it how you want. You know what I mean? He never did me wrong in no type of way. Sure. You know, I didn't stay in the house. But from my perspective, bro, Jezer, he kept growing as an individual. Jezer got a whole team, bro. You know what I mean? He got a whole team behind him, editors and all these things right here, you know, production and all this right here, bro. He giving them dudes a job. You know what I mean? He's creating jobs for the people, and that is a good thing. You know what I mean? I got editors too, but that also come with a lot of responsibilities, y'all. You know what I mean? He got this big house, man. You know what I mean? More bills need to be paid, bro. What I'm trying to say is, man, you know, the little small things, sometimes we tend to forget. And let me break it down here to y'all, bro. All right? When I was assistant manager at Walmart, bro, I wanted to do anything as possible to get out. All right? I stopped talking to my family and my friends, best friends, for 2 years. 2 years. Y'all remember when I was live streaming every single day and all this right here, bro? And while working a job, I was there for 2 years. I didn't have no really friends, bro. I didn't even see Malcolm up until I got the Challenger. That's when I pulled back at his crib. You feel me? I remember times like my mom would blow my phone up like several days at a time because like I would not like reciprocate it. Like it was like I had tunnel vision. It was like I felt like I had to prioritize like where I'm at, like where I'm living at in life. I wanted better for myself. So it's like I put a lot of people on the back burner, bro, you know, and I'm a man, you know what I mean? I'm a human. I make mistakes, you know what I mean? And, you know, luckily, you know, I'm fixing that bond now. Well, it's fixed, you know. Hopefully, Mom, I love you. When you driven so much, man, the little small things you sacrifice for, you know what I mean? And that's
I'm all for, you know, I'm all for being driven and stuff, but when you're freaking driven, you start running people over. I think that's when it becomes an issue, though. I know for a fact that Jester, I'm sure he has an insane workaround, especially at his age. He's doing a lot of things that not a lot of people at that age would typically be doing. But and that's all fine and stuff like that. But I just feel I don't know, man. I just don't feel like that kind of like excuses like how he, because like Cash saying how driven he is and stuff like that. If we don't see Cash treating people like that, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't see him treating them bad. So and I don't know, man. I just don't think it's much of an excuse. That's just my opinion.
Current relations, you know what I mean? People go, you're gonna grow together or you're gonna grow away from each other, man. You know what I mean? And what I'm saying is because like I'm just trying to give a big relief on him because like I see he get a lot of heat. You know, he just got a lot of responsibility, a lot of bills need to be paid, man. You know what I mean? And I
Well, that's how I saw TD was the one paying
him.
him.
When you're trying to you driven, you like tunnel vision. You know what I mean? Like, and we're coming with that, man. When you like so driven, a lot of your relations with people and friends, you know, they be put on the back burner, you know, temporarily, because like, you know, you got to sacrifice that, man. You know, it's sad to say.
Yeah, but when you got one of them friends or your childhood friend reaching out, you know, saying that they are having serious mental stuff, and you know the only response you get in a text is, you know, talking about the next sponsored video, like that's not okay. That's not okay. Like that's not even tunnel vision. That's just, I mean, if that's tunnel vision, bro, you got to take a right at the next light or something. Like, they get out of the damn tunnel or something for a little bit. Like, it's okay to do. It's okay to get off the damn highway and hop back on in a little bit when everything's good to go. Sometimes you got to damn fill up for gas. It's enough car analogies. Here we go.
Say that, but it's just how it is, bro. A lot of people don't want to make them sacrifices. A lot of people, a lot of people want to sleep more. A lot of people want to have a comfortable lifestyle. A comfortable lifestyle laid on a comforter, you can say. From my perspective, the mistake that Jersey done, you know, with this whole drama going on, was the fact, you know, he reached out to his family. That wasn't a mistake, but putting it in a video, you know what I mean? It just didn't seem genuine, you know what I mean? Even though he might have had the good intentions, the way it looked like, it looked bad, you know what I mean? And I told him about it, you know what I mean? I didn't like the fact he done that. I do remember, y'all, is that Mopey, you know, he expressed to us that he mentally wasn't there for videos, you know what I mean? And I remember when we had a talk outside, you know, Mopey was saying that he was going to go get help or whatnot, you know? Jersey was crying, you know what I mean? I can never forget how the face, you know, the face Jersey had, like he was disappointing himself because he felt like that he could have did more for Mopey, you know what I mean? That's the energy I had felt from him, man.
Okay.
You know? But let's talk about Christopher London, aka LSK, man.
Hey, you know what? And I trust Cash's word on all this sort of thing. It's just like, you know, we want to hear from those. You know, we want to hear from Jester. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, and I know the kid's getting a lot of hate and stuff like that, bro. But the fact that it's been 3-4 days since Mopey said something. It's been a damn week since TD said something, in just complete silence. You know, blocking people and restricting words on all the videos and stuff like that. It's like you clearly see the hate. So it's like if you have nothing to hide, you know, say something. I mean, to me, it's the silence and just like the ignoring and stuff. It's especially when it's gotten this big. It's just not okay to me. I don't care who you are.
Now, this guy here, he the one who taking a lot of responsibilities behind the scenes, all right? These are things that you do not get paid for, man. These are things that like the little tedious things that I just could not handle, did not want to do. You know what I mean? I
mean, you do get paid for it. Like, maybe you're getting like $1 per hour or whatever salary, but that is, you know, he's probably has the biggest share of the company. He's getting $100,000 brand deals. I mean, any growth within the channel is because of little things that need to be done. So he is getting paid for it. It's more so based off of, you know, maybe not so like $1 per hour, but just like the overall salary of what you make on the year. Like, that's part of that. I guess that's things maybe not other people are doing, but I don't know how the allocation of the company is broken up. But I mean, it's paid just in a different sense of building a company paid.
Just holding people accountable for, you know, coming to the film, you know, talking to collabs, collaborate, little small things like that, man. You know, the administrative work. So Chris, being true with y'all, this is the person I bump heads the most with. Why? It's just his delivery. You know what I mean? His delivery is so off a lot of times. It's just like I have to like check him, like, hey, bro, like, sometimes we be in calls, you know what I mean? And he'll just talk over, you know, he feel like that his opinion is so much more important than the next person, you know? And I'd be like, hey, man, I'm talking. You know what I mean? It'd be awkward a little bit, but, you know, he would check himself, you know what I mean? He wouldn't hold that against me. So I'm taking out this right here. You know, a lot of people looking at the text message, I think it was in Mopi video. looked like he was being, like a dictatorship. You know what I mean? He was saying, I would suggest you guys to unfollow these dudes right here. I don't mess with whatever it is. I didn't do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because bro, you ain't about to boss me around. You know what I mean? Did they feel uncomfortable about it? Chris, especially, yes. But
and that's a big time issue. You should not that should not be something that makes you feel uncomfortable. Is when you're acting like a damn dictator or whatever. Trying to tell people it's my way, the damn highway, or if the person says no, like Cash in this case, then you feel awkward about it because Cash definitely has like a. I mean, he says it himself, like his personality, he ain't he ain't letting you boss nobody around. But then you get somebody that maybe isn't as like push, with like their personality and stuff like that, like they're not like they will actually take shit from people. Then we can see how it will actually really affect you. And it's like not everybody's gonna have the Cash personality to like, and so that just makes that person like you shouldn't be like that in the first place. You know what I'm saying? It's just Cash didn't let it get to him.
When I got around him, did he make me feel some type of way about it? Anything like this? No. All right. It's just that, he's a very emotional person, I guess. You know what I mean? And a lot of his delivery just be wrong. And one thing I do like about Chris is that, when you tell him something, he do correct it. You know what I mean? He tried best to correct it. He'll try to do the exact same thing over and over. You guys gonna ask, do I feel like Chris got good intentions? My answer would be yes. I feel like Chris got really legitimate good intentions for people. You know what I mean? Like he do try to put on much people as he can. Like if he's eating, he do try to get the bag too, with sponsorships and things like that.
But yet a person joins the group and he can't give up 1%. Like that's barely anything in the business. I mean, 1%, yes, 1% is definitely something. But for someone to join your group and you can't give up the 1%, that ain't everybody eating, man.
Like that. Not a selfish individual to where he feel like he just eating and everybody else not gonna eat. He try to let everybody eat, but at the exact same time, when you just worry about the bag too much, you know what I mean? You don't really looking at people, feelings too much. You know what I mean? You think the bag.
So it sounds like he's eating. He wants other people to eat, but he ain't let everybody to the damn table. Like he's like the main people to the table, and then everybody else like, all right, man, like you can have the leftovers or whatever, if that.
Don't cover feelings. I myself had them, type of issues myself. Shit. Sometimes my sister would be like, "Hey, boo, can we talk or whatever it is?" And I would miss the phone call because I'm either doing something or whatever, something busy or videos. I feel bad. And next day I send her some money. Then talk. It's something I need to work on too. So I'm not really going to address Zach and Jadell's situation. I feel like they're going to make their own video to talk about it. I think they got some more personal things going on, behind this. So, yeah, I'm going to let them boys handle it. And no, bro, I ain't got no type of steam with Zach or Jadell. Like, I can have conversations with these dudes right here, bro. They don't force me to do something that I don't want to do. You know what I mean? If I feel uncomfortable or I feel like I don't want to do a video, man, they always been over for me. You know what I mean? Like, I tell you this right here, man, a lot of these 2 hype videos, man, like they do respect the fact that, I got to come back to Louisiana, my family, and I'd be going for like a month or 2, you know what I mean? And that would be in the way of them doing their videos, but they always do bend over for me. So, I just want to say that you can boys watch. I do appreciate that, man. And yeah. So I see a lot of you guys talking about the Blacklist words and everything that was on the channel. I didn't know. But I can explain it because I really do understand it. Okay. And I'm going to break it down to y'all, all right? Let's say if you break up with your girlfriend, all right? Do you want to continuously walk around and see her picture on the counter? Do you?
The blocked list didn't really bother me at all. I kind of get it. Like there are certain like words out there, bro. Like I had to damn block the word fat day one, bro. You have 2 days, man. Make Chris, you fat, bro. You fat, bro. Where it's like even a day, when I was at my lowest damn weight or whatever in a long time, people say you fat, Crispy, and it's like no matter like how much I would diet and stuff, there would still be people saying that stuff like that, man. You just don't really need that negative energy. So, and like let me use one word example that was blocked was like amp, which I know is like agents group and stuff. I mean, from 2 Hype's perspective, bro, like you don't want people, sitting in damn McDonald's, working at McDonald's or whatever, bro. You got some people every day yelling about Burger King. You know what I'm saying? It's just like business wise, there's probably a lot of people just saying like, AM's better than 2 Hype and stuff, which is a fine opinion to have. I mean, that's totally cool. But from your branding standpoint, like, I get that. That did not really bother me that much at all. Like, that's just one, like, that's just like a YouTube thing, I guess.
No, you don't. All right, it make you sick to your stomach, right? So what I'm saying is, y'all, no one want to just look at negativity, bro. Like, no one want to wake up and look at, you guys comparing me to other people. I don't like seeing that, bro. You know what I mean? That will, like, stop my motivation, my grind. You know what I mean? You don't think sometimes, LeBron get tired of seeing the Michael Jordan comparison? He's tired of it. Everybody's tired of it, man. So with Mopey being blacklisted,
I get that 100%.
it was more about, like, this is when Mopey went off to go get help. You know what I mean? And I remember the conversation that we had in the group text message. It was like, can you guys stop spamming him? You know what I mean? While he's going to seek help, as in a way, just trying to, like relieve a lot of pressure, and expectations on Mopey. It really, really was, from my point of view, was caring about Mopey, mentally. His mentality, his mindset, man. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to continue to see them type of things, bro. Especially when you're going through stuff, bro. And I think I see a lot of people talking about, oh, y'all blacklist, amp, sidemen, and all type of things right here. Because y'all compare us to them all the time, bro. You know what I mean? And no one want to sit here and just look at that every single. I don't. And I tell you right here, I'm not going to see that stuff every day. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's a legitimate reason why them type of words right there with black.
Okay, I think we pretty much got this summed up. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit more.
Pause, man. I didn't even want to film sometimes, you know what I mean? But I did it for the group, and Mopey, or sometimes Zach would put me to the side and be like, hey man, everything y'all good? You know what I mean? They would like kind of understand, you know what I mean? So to reiterate all this right here going on, y'all, Mopey, still my boy, man.
Okay, but this is about that last statement, and I go back to that. Like, I guess I'm 100% saying, man. I feel like nobody in Too Hype is gonna mess with Cash. I feel like Cash has that like presence about him, man. Just like ain't nobody gonna mess with Cash, right? But that's the thing. It's one thing. Like, you ain't gonna mess with Cash. That's cool. But then like Mopey, who's going through stuff, maybe doesn't have like as like big of like prominent voice or whatever it may be. It's almost, I don't want to call him the little guy or nothing like that. Because obviously he was a big part of the group, so he wasn't like some dude that was on there that had like 100 subscribers or something. You know what I'm saying, man? Like he was a very big part of the group. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, man. I guess it just seems like they're cool like messing with people that they know they can mess with because they ain't gonna do, because the other person ain't really gonna like do much about it. You know what I'm saying? Or like they're not afraid of what the other person could potentially do.
Mal, still my boy, man. TD, still my boy. Hey, bro, my bad for not calling in the last couple of days, man. I just feel like there's so much stuff going on. Low, still my boy. Talked to Low the other day, man. These right here still my boys, man. And I don't do the beef and stuff, man. You know what I mean? It just, I feel like they're childish. I don't even feel like that we should even came to where we at right now, doing the video. All right, so let me talk a little bit about, 100 Thieves, man. All right, I see you guys leaving comments, things like this right here, man. You guys should not be leaving no type of negativity. This right here, not my contract. This is just me personally telling you guys right here, all right? So I remember before, we got signed and everything like that, we was having like issues within the group because like we all was having too many responsibilities. You know what I mean? We was growing so fast, still is growing fast. You know what I mean? But I got 2 different channels, y'all. You know what I mean? I live in Louisiana and I live in California. You know what I mean? I got family out here, bro. You know what I mean? So it was taking on so much, man. I myself said, bro, something need to change. We need something, bro, because with the way this right here going, man, I'm going to be burnt out and I'm going to be miserable. You know what I mean? And everybody felt that way. So 100 Thieves came in and they relieved a lot from us, y'all. I mean, just look at our last videos, man. Look at the production, man. It's just that we got so much going on, y'all. You could be overwhelmed. You know what I mean? So I personally just want to thank 100 Thieves for picking us up again, man. I greatly appreciate it. Real talk, man. Because, yeah, man, So this situation right here, man, we're going to continue to grow, man. We're going to look at all our faults, man. I'm going to make sure that everybody look at their faults. Trust me, from here and out. You know what I mean? I'm going to try my best. So in Mopey video, man, he brought some real talk, man. He was saying, when you have all this fame, you know what I mean, and money coming, bro, you tend to, kind of lose your ground. You know what I mean? Because you like, everything just coming at you so fast. I myself had to check myself a couple times. You know what I mean? Like, calm down with your ego, Cash. You know what I mean? Don't get lost within the sauce. You know what I mean? So, I can honestly say that us as individuals, we are growing, you know what I mean? But we do need to stay grounded, you know, and can just continue to, have ourselves take responsibility for our faults. So just ending it off, man, I just want to thank all you guys, man, for a little support, man,
Okay, guys, that's the end of the video right there, man. I mean, I don't know, like, I respect Cash for making this and stuff like that. I think it's definitely like, I think this video was more for him just like let you guys know like, hey, like stop messing with like Cash and stuff like that. Like Cash is into hype, but he's not really into hype. But and I know he's probably friends with all the people over there, so I just don't really think, a lot of stuff that went down, I just really don't think there's much of an excuse for it. No matter like how big you get or something like that, it's all about treating people decent. So and there's better ways to do things. Which, say, I guess everybody makes mistakes and stuff like that, and you can grow from it. But, a lot of the stuff here I'd like to hear from maybe some of the members of the other group. It's all said and done. You said it. Hopefully you guys leave Cash alone now. But as far as like the other members of the group, like I'm truly still like not convinced like with other actions and stuff. I'm just keeping 100%. So, and listen, that's just my opinion, man. I mean, this video already got damn 500,000 views. I'll get lucky this video gets damn 20,000 views, bro. So. My opinion is just one of, millions. So, look at things, think for yourself. If you're cool with everything, so be it. Just my thoughts, man. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out, guys.